Tiffany's coming over.
What happened to Tommy?
He died. Don't bring it up.
Tiffany!
You look nice. How'd Tommy die?
No.
What meds are you on?
I used to be on lithium.
I was on Xanax.
Did you ever take Klonopin?
Klonopin, yeah.
On November 16th,
Don't let Tiffany get you in trouble. She's my friend.
Wait, what's happening?
Bradley Cooper, Jennifer Lawrence, Robert De Niro, and Chris Tucker.
When life reaches out at a moment like this, it's a sin if you don't reach back.
What's this?
Well, I thought you were doing it.
Oh, I thought you were doing it.
Silver Linings Playbook, rated R. Select cities November.
In Silver Linings Playbook, Pat Jr., a man diagnosed with bipolar disorder, has just been released from a psychiatric hospital and must assimilate back into his previous life by living with his mother and Pat Sr., his father, who has obsessive-compulsive disorder, also known as OCD. Along the way, he becomes acquainted with Tiffany Maxwell, who has borderline personality disorder. These three characters accurately demonstrate the challenges they face every day in exploring the ups and downs of living with a mental illness. Pat's bipolar disorder is caused by a chemical imbalance in the brain, but is also environmentally activated. The trigger for his manic episode was his wedding song, which reminded him of his wife cheating on him. Because of his manic episode, he was seen as a violent individual with no self-control. It caused him to lose his wife and his relationship with her. It caused him to lose his job as a teacher, which made it very difficult for him to find another job, because he was seen as a threat to children. Lastly, because of his disorder, there was a loss of freedom. There was a police officer always watching his every move. An example of this is shown in the movie when Pat was at the movie theater when some chaos arose and was at first immediately blamed for it by the police officer. Now on to Pat Sr. OCD limits his daily life as he is almost always found in front of the TV watching Eagles games. He is tremendously superstitious and there is a routine he follows when watching Eagles games. The remote controls must be straightened on the table beside him, he must wear an Eagles jersey and hold his Eagles handkerchief. Pat Sr.'s life is affected as he is constantly in front of the TV and rarely goes out. His obsession over the Eagles leads him to develop a gambling problem. An example of this is shown in the movie, where he bets all of his life savings. Most of this money was going towards the startup of his restaurant business, therefore limiting his career opportunity. Lastly is Tiffany Maxwell. Tiffany's borderline personality disorder was environmentally triggered when the death of her husband occurred. One of the ways her daily life gets affected is through her intense mood swings. She goes from flirtatious to overwhelmingly sad, then finally extremely angry, all within a few minutes. Tiffany blames her lack of sexual activity for her husband's death. She was triggered sexually to sleep with everyone in her office, thus causing her to lose her job. Because of her previous excessive intimateness, she is unable to have stable, loving relationships. To conclude, Silver Linings Playbook demonstrates an excellent portrayal of the daily lives of people with mental illnesses and the challenges they face and overcome in life. I hope that made sense, and thanks for watching!